Greetings and welcome to another edition of World Music Safari. In this episode, the djembe, the kalimba, and the shaker. So the djembe is a large hourglass-shaped drum that hails from Africa. They're fairly common in Africa and here in America. In fact, the one I'm showing you right now, it's a real djembe, but it's probably not made in Africa. My suspicion is it was made here in America. It's just a commercial version of a djembe, but it plays and sounds like a real djembe, as you can hear. So you can get two tones out of the djembe, probably even more. I'm not an expert at playing the djembe, but if you hit the middle, you get that nice low tone. And if you hit the edges, you get that higher kind of timbali sound. Good djembe players are extremely loud, as you can hear in this video.
Oh, djembe. Djembe is look like this kind of drums here, you see?
Okay. And so you make them too?
Yeah, I make these drums, yeah.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
You can hear it 10 miles away.
Yeah.
With the wind, you're gonna hear it.
Oh, I believe it.
So when you, like a festival like this, if you come with the baby and you lost the babies, you miss the baby missing, we have some type of music when we play, the baby's gonna come to us. And we say, sit down here, your parents are looking for you.
This gentleman has a real djembe. It's his family djembe. It came from Africa. He talks about it a little bit here in this clip.
Yeah, this one come from my family back home. Yeah, and these drums used to leave a message in Africa. The drums used to have the communication in Africa.
They carry over, like...
Yeah, like here, when something happened, they're gonna play the drums. The people from Temple, when they hear it, they send them to, you know, what is the name, Lakeland. The people from Lakeland send them to, you know, Orlando.
Yeah.
Before by end of the days, the whole country, they already got the information. That's why it's very important to share it, the culture, you know, and the tradition and the music we do. Thank you.
Awesome.
And trust me, when he hit that, everybody jumped. It was so loud, much, much louder than the one I'm playing here. And the reason I'm doing these three instruments is I had a question from a couple of people on how I do some of the music for the little bumps in the beginning with the maps. So I'm going to show you here. And now on to the kalimba. The kalimba, or sometimes called a thumb piano, also hails from Africa. You can get commercial versions over here. This is not a commercial version. Somebody gave this to me, and it's not particularly well in tune, but it sounds super cool, as you can hear in this clip. And kalimbas come in different versions. This one has a round back gourd on them. Some can be just a flat piece of wood, and of course they can have multiple pieces of metal. A lot of times they'll use rakes. Some even have two levels, so you can use your thumbs on different spots. And lastly, this shaker, which is amazing. My neighbor went to Africa doing ministry work, and he brought this back. It's super cool. It's made out of some sort of tin. And I don't exactly know why, but it's got the Roman numeral 3 written all over it. He brought this back from a village in Central Africa. He did tell me the name of the village, but I honestly don't remember. So if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. I'll try and put it in the comments below, but I don't remember exactly what village it came from. But he brought this back, and though not an instrument by any stretch of the imagination, he brought back this pretty vicious looking knife that he also gave to me. Check this thing out. It's got a leather sheath, and it's got this pretty wild double-edged blade and what looks to be another hardened leather handle. You can kind of see the wrapping on the back, but that's a pretty mean looking thing, I gotta say. But it's super cool. I mean, not every day you get a knife from Africa from friends. All right, gang, well, that's it for this episode of World Music Safari. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below and I'll try and get to them. Until next time, me and the Blue Jays are going to wish you adieu.